we look at the future of pointing, there's always a difficulty there in terms of the one part of the future, at least the short-term future, which I would call the 6 to 12 months out. On the defence side, we understand it pretty well because the sales cycles there are long. So we've got order books in place. That's why I can say with great confidence that the defence side we hope in the next 6 months will do equal or better. We know they will do equal, and hopefully it can only go better from there onwards. If we look at the growth that we would like to see in the company in the next 2 to 3 years, I think as a tech company, you are clearly aiming at double-digit type of growth. If you're not doing that, I think in a technology company, something is going wrong. And there's been times where that happens because you've got some section doing bad and some other one doing better. If you look at the risk factors to the company's growth, we've certainly seen that the financial crisis somehow or the other caused a slump in especially our export sales on the commercial side. So I suppose we are susceptible on that part of the business to economic cycles, but the cycles on the defence side are completely different, and it seems independent to the normal economic cycles, but it is still cyclical as well. So we do know that the defence side will not show the stellar growth that they've shown, because they've really been showing 40-50% growths over the past few years, and that we know will not always go. There will be times where the defence side, because government spending worldwide most probably gets cut back, and where one can see some long-term cyclical behavior. I do believe we've got a fair amount of hedging in the company at the moment, because we're almost operating in 3 areas now. The one area is the defence side, which, like I say, is fairly independent to the commercial side in terms of its cycles. But then we also recently started developing what we call a micro base station site. Now, the reason why that's different, it's in the cellular arena, but it's in the cellular infrastructure part, not the consumer part. And that, again, behaves differently to the consumer side. So I think with those 3 different areas, all in the same technology area, we are a little bit more robust against downturns that could happen on a worldwide basis. We do try to export our products. We believe our whole relevance is in the world market, and I think that's why we also hope in the long term that we can show fairly substantial growth, but it also exposes you to the world economy, and that we did see dramatically in 2008, where we listed with promises of massive profits, which didn't come about in the next year.